On this episode, we will be doing the Bad Blood pay-per-view, which is a Saturday night main event and Monday Nitro pay-per-view. So let's get this thing started.
Welcome everyone to a night about consequences and retaliation. A night where many of our superstars look for retribution. Welcome to Backlash.
There's about to be some bad blood tonight.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started. Singles action on tap right now.
We're gonna get this night started with The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. They've had some hellacious wars. The Rock has not been able to get one up on Stone Cold. 2 weeks ago, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock battled in a last man standing match, and Stone Cold powerbombed The Rock through a car windshield in the parking lot and kept The Rock down for the 10 count. Last week, The Rock hit 5 or 6 rock bottoms on Stone Cold, hit him with several chair shots, hit him with the people's elbow. Stone Cold would not stay down in the last man standing match. Finally, The Rock just gave up and walked to the back. Stone Cold followed him and hit him with a Stone Cold stunner in the gorilla position, and The Rock could not answer the 10 count, and Stone Cold picked up another victory in a last man standing match. There's really nothing The Rock can do with Stone Cold lately.
The Brahma Bull is here!
Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
One of the all-time greats! The Brahma Bull, the people's champ, the most electrifying man in entertainment. The Rock is here, and this place is rocking!
A man who has spearheaded one of the most memorable eras of WWE, taken over Hollywood, and served as a prototype for what it is to be a superstar.
It's okay, Byron. You're not the only one in awe of The Rock's presence.
The people's champion, the most electrifying man in entertainment is here! Listen to that! When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
And his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants, and guys, it's paid off for him. I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he doesn't look too happy right now.
I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Winders on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there?
All right, here we go, folks. The first match of the evening. The Rock versus Stone Cold.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock represent two prolific competitors who defined a generation. For the rivalry between them to be WWE champion was the foundation of a saga that resulted in headlining an amazing 3 WrestleMania events.
Think about this, Michael. The Austin-Rock conflict was so personal that Stone Cold even aligned himself with Mr. McMahon.
Stone Cold stomping a mud hole in the Rock's ass.
Though that was a decision Austin ultimately regretted.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Oh, my goodness, this hurt. The Rock is going for it early. There's the kick out by Stone Cold.
Gonna take more than that.
Corey noted
The Rock
earlier
sends
just how
Stone Cold
big
to
this
the
is for these
outside.
superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match.
Austin sets it up. He's making a statement
Luke
here with this
press.
attack.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go.
Can he finish the job? Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this fight.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Here comes The Rock.
The Rock escapes.
He wants no part of the outside. Oh, and it's a reversal. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Spine on the pine.
I'm not sure how much he has.
Shoulders down, is it enough? And a kick out.
Stone Cold kicks out.
He's lining him up. Counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Steve Austin. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He's got that right up against his face.
Come on.
The Rock is in position. Whoa! Ooh, what impact.
This is all but over.
Things just went, what a move.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's got the shoulders down. That's not going to do it.
Very nice.
Oh, not sure how much more Rock can take.
You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some match.
Stone Cold stunner.
Stunner. This one is up.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep.
Oh, and The Rock
Kick
kicks
out.
out. I'm surprised either one of these is staying after last night's battle they had.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
After The Rock beat Stone Cold with that chair last night, I'm sure Stone Cold want to get some get back.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after
Oh,
the
The Rock
WWE
reverses it.
helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, and if he hits this one's over.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this fight.
I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what?
Stone
They should
Cold
do a
beating The
reality
Rock
show
with a
us.
chair.
That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh,
just
face
barely
first into
got
the
out of
chair.
way.
So quick.
This superstar is dangerous both inside and outside the ring. And Austin, Luthez press, Luthez press.
Look at him go. The Rock's not looking so great here, guys.
Down to the floor.
Even though Stone Cold won that match last night, the last man said that he still got beat down by The Rock. He's probably still standing today. He got busted open.
Of being the best in the business.
He got hit with 6 rock bottoms, the people's elbow, and several shots to the head with a chair.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
What can Steve Austin do here to up the odds for success? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
He's too quick for him there. He wants it one more time.
Stunner.
Stone Cold with a stunner.
This one's over, guys.
His shoulders are down. Real close.
The Rock just won't give up.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
The Rock turns it around.
No, he reverses it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup.
Lands this, and he is done.
Stunner! That should do it.
Here's a cover.
That's the 3rd stunner of the match. And The Rock is defeated by Stone Cold.
Wow.
A very decisive victory.
Byron, this man's so excited, and he should be. That was a huge win.
I tell you, this has been such a hotly contested rivalry here at WWE. He earned this victory here tonight.
Yeah, these guys have been going back and forth for weeks on end, and finally tonight, despite the fact what the loser says, this young man deserved this victory.
It was a competitive matchup as we thought it would be, but one man had to be that much better, and he was that man.
I'm sure these two aren't through. Not yet by a long shot. But Stone Cold definitely setting himself up to become the next #1 contender for the WWE Championship with a huge victory over The Rock. Next up, we have the WCW United States Championship match. The champion Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WCW United States Championship.
Saxon, you better not be chanting during this thing. Kurt will come out here and slap the taste out of your mouth.
What? He likes it when you chant.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. One of the all-time greats, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle was indeed a can't-miss talent.
Made the transition from Olympic wrestling to WWE smoother than anybody throughout history. Angle has transcended as a WWE.
Kurt Angle's currently in a feud with Mr. Perfect. But Mr. Perfect has that triple threat match tonight against Booker T and Edge for the Undisputed Championship. So Kurt Angle's going to try to get this United States Championship from Eddie Guerrero. It's not going to be an easy task for him.
A lot of people in the WWE Universe live by John Cena's hustle, loyalty, respect mantra. I prefer Eddie's myself. Lie, cheat, and steal.
Eddie Guerrero, one of the reasons SmackDown became a sports entertainment juggernaut.
Eddie Guerrero, always known for his incredible passion for all things sports entertainment. One of the all-time greats.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle. Introducing the champion from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the WCW United States Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
Stay right where you are, people.
Here we go, folks. This should be a classic match.
And there's the bell. And here we go.
Man.
This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
No one's backing down here. What an impasse.
Oh, nasty impact.
A big fight field inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
Kurt Angle with a slap to the face.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Hooked him up.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Beautiful technique.
Nailed it. And Eddie Guerrero says, not this time. Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Double underhook suplex. Challenger's starting to falter. As the #1 contender, you can bet he's the envy of so many in the locker room.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
And Eddie Guerrero says, not this time.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend
These
against
two have been at a
inferior
stalemate.
competition.
Yeah, inferior competition, that's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to.
Former Olympic gold medalist.
A completely dominant, nice German suplex, and Angle's not done.
Not done at all. Another German suplex.
He's still holding on.
Another German suplex.
Unreal.
What's he going to do now? Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Flying forearm. He's playing with him now.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Nobody controls the
Hey,
pace of the
with the
match
reverse.
quite like this guy.
The Three Amigos.
Three Amigos.
Wow, what a move.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Smart move by Kurt Angle to roll out of the way.
Oh, he turns it around. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, puts his knees up. Small package.
He's looking for the win. And he kicks out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. We know what's coming here. Incoming. Diving moonsault.
The champ's in a real bad.
The shoulders are down. Too close for comfort.
How'd he do that?
He's looking at it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Eddie Guerrero turns it around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He has him right where he wants him.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
When this guy's on, look out. Shoulders down, this could be it. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
How in the world?
Kurt Angle attacking that ankle now.
Goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissor.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And it's
Kurt Angle with the kick
able to
out.
stop the count.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, it's one of my favorite of all time here, Bart.
A lasso from El Paso.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
One of my favorite submission moves in all of the WWE.
Oh, Eddie Guerrero wins. He taps out Kurt Angle.
He got him to tap out.
Who would have expected
A lot of
that?
action in that match. Let's have a look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype. Good match
Here is
overall.
your winner, and still the WCW United States Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
So Eddie Guerrero retains his WCW United States Championship with the lasso from El Paso. Next up, we have the WWE Undisputed Championship Triple Threat match. All three of these participants won battle royals against 5 other men, and it came down to these 3 to decide who will be the first WWE Undisputed Champion on Saturday Night Main Event.
The Hall of Famer is here!
Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
Byron, here's a superstar who really is living his dream.
Absolutely. I mean, you go back to Edge's childhood where he won an essay contest to win the right to train inside the ring for the first time, and since then, of course, creating a Hall of Fame career here in WWE.
The ultimate opportunist. All hail King Baka!
And his opponents, first, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, King Booker.
I love listening to the King speak the Queen's English. I think King Booker would be amazing on commentary.
I think so, too. It'd be great to have him here with us.
We should give him your job, Saxton.
I didn't say all that. Wave, everybody. Wave at the King.
The King wish not acknowledge your petty existence, Saxton.
Byron, you would not be allowed anywhere near the castle.
I think I have some royal attributes.
Seriously, though, one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, the legendary Booker T. You know, people talk all the time about his 6th time as champion, but what about his tag team prowess, Corey?
10 tag team titles in WCW, 20 total championships there. Absolutely incredible. The resume speaks for itself. Unlike you, Byron, King Booker's throne doesn't flush.
Things just got perfect.
And from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. Perfect.
A flawless technician. Everything executed in the ring in textbook style.
Byron, I believe the word you are looking for is not flawless. It's not textbook. It's perfect.
One of the all-time greats.
Cole, some people spend their entire lives striving for greatness. Mr. Perfect just obtained greatness naturally.
That's what it's all for, folks. The Undisputed Championship. These three battled their way to get here.
Oh, clothesline! Kicking off this triple threat match here.
Guys, I'm interested to see if any alliances get formed here tonight, or if it truly will be one-on-one-on-one.
This might be it! Oh, my!
King Booker is taking over.
Absolutely spiked!
DDT. Harsh impact.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
There goes the spin-a-rooney.
He might have it.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He forces his way free.
Man, he just has so much resolve.
Boom, what impact! Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean...
Here he goes. Is he done? Lariat. Edge slowing down. He's looking at it.
He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
As Byron was talking, he breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. Harsh impact.
Clothesline. Mr. Perfect fans with some reason to worry here. #1 contender or not, you'd hope he brought his A game here tonight.
He's got to be careful here.
Ouch.
While he hasn't absorbed too much punishment yet, triple threat matches have a way of getting very...
And he kicks out. Way too early. What a stomp. Good grief. Big slam. And set. Good golly, what a knee. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Like you were saying.
Here we go.
110th Street Slam.
Well, there's a pin now. Digging deep for a kick out.
His name is Mr. Perfect for a reason, people.
Ah, what a nasty, nasty move.
Oh boy, he is working. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Bang! There he goes.
Mr. Perfect
Crashing
sends
to the
Booker
floor.
T to the outside.
Big backdrop. Oh, nasty impact. He's on his heels. He's starting to feel the pressure of this triple threat match, guys.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is. Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over. Mr. Perfect looking a bit fatigued. Looks to me like he's starting to shoulders on the mat. No! Showing some quickness there.
I know anything is...
Uh-oh.
Booker by Booker T.
That's called making us...
This could be it. Cover. Lightning fast reflexes. We counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh my.
I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in
2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Hey, what's going on?
the cover. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
When Mr. Perfect a chance.
Gets out of a tough situation there.
And that was impressive, Cole. There was almost no
Impaler DDT. That's what he was.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Axe kick. Man. I knew it was over.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
That has got to be it.
It's going to
take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that. Spear!
Spear by Edge.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Destroy your
Big
face.
boot by Edge.
Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead. I think we know what this is.
Is he done? He
Mr. Perfect gets out.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
He gets it with a reversal. Shoulders down. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that.
King Booker kicks out
On his
again.
opponent's face, Cole.
Mr. Perfect's looking to end it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
And
Hey,
he
what's up?
finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
What's up, Texas Elite?
And Mr. Perfect evades that one.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Up and face first. Flapjack. Here he goes.
There's no way he's giving up now.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
The match isn't even over, and I can already tell you that this is one of the most exciting triple threat matches I have seen in a very long time.
Ooh, what impact.
Suplex. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
When Mr. Perfect is feeling it like this, nobody has a chance.
He wants no part of the outside. Snapmare.
Boom! Perfectly executed.
Can he finish?
He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, and Mr. Perfect.
Yes! Unreal performance.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
These superstars gave as good
Mr.
as
Perfect
they
steals
got,
the
and
victory
these fans
to
got their
become
money's worth from the opening
the
bell.
undisputed champion.
I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in a while.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, Mr. Perfect!
And that's a win to start off the night.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
So Mr. Perfect is the new undisputed champion. Next up, we have a no-holds-barred match between Shawn Michaels, HBK, and Sting. These two have been having promos back and forth, interrupting each other. And Sting has not been taking Shawn Michaels serious at all. Basically called him garbage, called him a toilet. It's been very personal. Started off where they had respect for each other. That was quickly thrown out the window.
You guys ready?
The Heartbreak Kid!
Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, the main event, the Heartbreak Kid.
After missing nearly 4 years with a severe back injury, some doubted we would ever see Michaels in WWE again.
Yeah, here's the thing, Corey. After returning, some say Shawn Michaels is better now than he's ever been.
Certainly a hard point to argue. One of the greatest of all time.
I can't believe he's here! On a mission of justice!
And his opponent, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting!
When a man's heart is full of deceit, it dies and a dark shadow falls over his soul. This is Sting.
From the rafters to the ring, there is only one.
No, there are actually two, Byron. There's only one in our business.
The vigilante justice of Sting has come to WWE.
Here we go.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch and over again.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around.
Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one. Or as WWE Hall of Famer Gorilla Monsoon might have said, the SRO signs went out early for this one.
Oh, man, I don't know if there was an announced pairing more entertaining than Gorilla Monsoon and Bobby Heenan. True legends.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder.
Man.
Just wearing down the opponent.
He's got the shoulders down. And an early kick out in this unusual matchup.
Nice kick out there. Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view.
Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
The spotlight's definitely on these superstars. We've got it covered.
And Sting powers his way out. And we continue.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, my. Suplex! As Michael was saying earlier, the entire WWE Universe is undoubtedly watching this match. And while I've never competed on a WWE pay-per-view, I would have to think that it's pretty nerve-wracking.
Just the fact that they let you commentate on a WWE pay-per-view is enough, Saxton. I can't imagine actually having to see you compete in the ring.
The end may be near.
The showstopper trying to stop the show.
Michael.
Oh! Sting moves. Shawn Michaels goes through the table.
This is just one of those matches you want to sit back, relax, and just take it in.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle. Hey guys, don't be surprised if this is the match of the pay-per-view that everybody's talking about tomorrow.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
And it appears Sting is starting to hit the wall physically now. There may be no coming back from this.
This is a match that nobody thought they would ever see. Shawn Michaels versus Sting.
He wants no part of the outside.
stinging everything in sight right now, Michael.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hook him.
DDT.
HBK looking to attack from the sky. Look at this.
Vicious attack.
Going for the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
It takes more to make an icon fall to a 3 count.
Here it goes. He's tuning up the band.
Take requests.
Can he put Sting down?
The band.
Sweet chin music.
Sweet chin music.
This may very well be it.
And Shawn Michaels beat Sting with the sweet chin music. I think Sting will take Shawn Michaels a little bit more seriously from now on.
Excited, and he should be. That was a huge win.
I tell you, this has been such a hotly contested rivalry here at WWE. He earned this victory here tonight.
Yeah, these guys have been going back and forth for weeks on end, and finally tonight, despite the fact what the loser says, this young man deserved this victory.
It was a competitive matchup as we thought it would be, but one man had to be that much better, and he was that man.
Next up, we have the WCW World Tag Team Championship title match. The Outsiders versus the Road Warriors. We already crowned one new champion tonight. Mr. Perfect won the first Undisputed Championship on Saturday Night Main Event against Edge and Booker T.
We're just moments away from this huge tag team match, guys.
And I don't think I've ever seen these four superstars more motivated than they appear to be heading into this one, Michael.
And here comes the champions.
It's a hostile takeover. The two men who changed the game forever.
Hall and Nash, no strangers to making history on pay-per-view. Byron, who can forget Bash at the Beach, 1996, the formation of the NWO.
The entire world of sports entertainment, Corey, was turned on its head. They were shocked. It was a surreal scene, and that charge was led by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
Multi-time tag team champions, one of the great factions in sports entertainment history. Changed the game.
and not afraid to offend anyone.
The Animal, hard on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 609 pounds, The Animal and Hard, the Road Warriors. The Animal, Hard, and their opponents. At a combined weight of 608 pounds, they are the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
Ah, yeah, it's go time.
That's what it's all about, folks. The WCW Tag Team Championship.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
Scott Hall's influence on sports entertainment has been massive. You can say he was the fire starter that ignited the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah, I'll agree. Scott Hall is responsible for changing the landscape of this industry forever. Plain and simple.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Wicked clothesline. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Here comes
Guys,
the
a
big
loss here
fella.
for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Beautiful technique.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. The challenger not in a great place. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky
Animals
heading into this
catching
one.
beat
And there's
down.
nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Nailed it.
Looking for the win.
Can he finish the job?
That might be...
That's the way they drew it up.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Hooked up and what impact.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Oh, look at this aggression in the... Be careful not to get disqualified.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Not sure where he gets his energy, but it is a sight to behold.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
Yeah.
He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ. Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Incredible. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans... Wow, I thought he was a goner.
What do you think Kevin Nash needs to focus on right now?
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Eludes that one.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Ooh. Now it's time to capitalize.
Oh, nasty impact. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's not going to like this.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it...
So, when this guy's on, look out.
You gotta believe this one's over.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Harsh impact.
Scott Hall, the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Not sure where he gets his energy, but it is.
And here we go. Kevin Nash sees his opening. We all know Scott Hall is dangerous, but you have to remember he enjoys nothing more than hurting and humiliating. He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Suplex.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Beautiful technique. Oh.
We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be...
Oh, that'll hinder your modeling career.
We may be looking at our win.
Here's the pin. Title on the line. Here we go.
The Hawk breaks up the pin.
This match is just so physical. Hall's in trouble here, looking for a way to get back to this fight. Transitioning into something else now.
And a flawless transition, too, might I add.
Kevin Nash is looking for the decisive end. Jackknife!
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion. 2, 3.
And the Outsiders, the NWO, retain their titles against the Road Warriors.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here are your winners, and still WCW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Next up, we have the World Heavyweight Championship match. Ric Flair versus Bret the Hitman Hart.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Is there anyone greater? Nate is here.
There's only one.
The watch on Flair's wrist has a face bigger than yours, Saxton, and it costs more than your entire house. And I hear he's got one on each wrist and one on each ankle and watches in places I can't even mention right now.
You think he'd lend one to me?
Absolutely not.
Come on, Corey, let's do it together. Woo!
Byron, don't you ever do that again in your life.
Here comes the Hitman.
Oh, yeah, the excellence of execution. I gotta say, guys, it is an absolute honor to be here ringside to call a match featuring the excellence of execution.
How funny it is to hear you change your tune, Saxton. You've been complaining about the Hitman's attitude recently, and I think it's ridiculous. The only thing you've ever excelled at is being subpar.
I have the utmost respect for Bret Hart, but I don't appreciate the fact that he seems to not believe that people still respect him the way they have over the last 10 years.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte,
I don't know why they
North
put Ric
Carolina,
Flair
weighing
with
in
a character
at
with clothes on. It makes
232
no sense to me.
pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Introducing the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Get ready for some WWE magic. And we're underway.
Ouch.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
We are watching the master of the sharpshooter in the ring right now.
Any opponents better bring their A-game or a pair of crutches.
The stomp in the leg.
Just nasty. Boom, what a kick.
Scoop slam.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow. Watch this. Oh, slammed with authority.
Bret Hart knows what he's doing. But if it was me, I would not be taunting anybody right now.
Cover here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Wow.
Tear the features clean off your face.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight.
which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Ooh!
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton.
Bret Hart with the opportunity.
This might not have been a wise move for him here, Michael.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that.
Yeah, he's one of the most energetic performers in WWE history.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Hey, what's going on?
Position in.
Measure. No one does it better.
Nobody does it quite like...
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
Counter here.
And Bret Hart slips out of harm's way.
So quick.
Suplex! Looks like Ric Flair starting to run out of gas. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
In a back-and-forth match like this, he has to do everything in his power. He's got it in! The sharpshooter! This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
It's way too early.
The Nature Boy's going all natural on him.
Pick the leg. Specifically targeting the leg. From the middle.
Nature Boy with the knee drop. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
This is a huge opportunity for Ric Flair.
Oh, it's locked in.
We might be looking at a rare hitman loss here, guys.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Bret Hart with a nice reversal. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Nailed it. And finding himself in some trouble here is Ric Flair. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Oh, man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets. Bulldog!
Face first.
The Hitman looks to end things. And there's the reversal for Bret Hart.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's making a statement here with this attack.
the face.
Destroyed. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. Elbow drop.
The WWE Championship is on the line.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. The figure four.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Oh, he couldn't get him to tap.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow. Part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Got the reversal. A quick reversal by Ric Flair. This might be it.
Small package.
Title on the line. 2.
And an earful.
Bret Hart kicks out.
Ooh, what impact. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Nature Boy's going all natural.
Oh, and Ric Flair. He steals the championship for Bret Hart. Wow. We have a new world heavyweight champion, folks.
Here are the highlights.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget.
Here is your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
The new world heavyweight champion, Ric Flair, wins with a schoolboy roll-up on Bret Hart. The sharpshooter versus the figure four. Next up is the main event of the evening. Hulk Hogan versus John Cena. A dream matchup. I think I'll just let this one play out because I don't want to pick anybody. See who comes out with the victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
A decade and a half of dominance. Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Introducing the challenger from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. Introducing the champion from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 305 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Don't go anywhere.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank.
I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John. Oh, an elbow drop.
The slam.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
What a stomp.
Good grief. You gotta believe this one's over.
He goes for the cover. And the shoulders come up.
Not yet.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
He might have it. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring.
Big boot. Nice. Shut it down.
The champion into the cover.
He's got some fight left in him.
Just powered out.
Oh, perfect kick.
The challenger's championship dreams are fading quickly.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line.
Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion. New champion.
He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
Not yet. Too early.
He might have it. Might be too late.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
John Cena is
The
taking charge
5
of this
moves of
match.
doom.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a strike.
The title is slipping away here.
Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
I think
Super
this is the
Cena
beginning of the
hosting,
end.
Hogan up.
Adjustment. Wow. That was
F you.
incredible.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Hulk Hogan
And the
kicks
champ
out.
Kicks out. He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
But can Cena kick out the big leg drop?
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Wow, that was a long way down.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
The WWE Championship is on the line. Wait a minute.
Going for broke.
Beautiful technique.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
And there's his speed paying off.
And setting up vicious knee.
And look at the quickness by Cena. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh,
The
boy,
big
he
leg
is
drop.
rolling.
This has been a war.
Harsh impact.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Ooh, what impact.
Wow,
John Cena's been busted open.
just as devastating the second.
That may
He's
be
got
it.
the shoulders down. Well, that was a close call.
Big Match John is not going to go down that easily.
Here he goes.
The big leg drop.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Champ needs to hurt.
The champion into the cover.
And Hulk Hogan
Retains the title.
beats John Cena.
These guys were
What a
awesome.
win
Let's
by
take
the
another
Hulkster.
look.
Man, oh, man, look at that. Who could forget this?
Hulk Hogan
Yeah,
kicks
he's
out of the
putting in the
attitude
work.
adjustment. He drops John Cena on his face. He
And
busts him
this is
open.
how he ended it.
Boom, he busts John Cena open. He goes for the pin. And John Cena still kicks out. But Hulk Hogan hits him with the big leg drop and retains his WWE Championship.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks.
Alright, so that's it for the Bad Blood pay-per-view. Just so we can recap it, the evening started off The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin in a no-holds-barred match. They fought all over the place, just like they have been for the past few weeks. And Stone Cold hit The Rock with 3 Stone Cold Stunners and pinned The Rock for the victory. Next up, it was Kurt Angle versus the WCW United States Champion, Eddie Guerrero. It was a good back and forth match, and Eddie Guerrero finally got Kurt Angle to tap out to the lasso from El Paso. Next up, there was the Undisputed Championship match. The first ever Undisputed Championship champion would be crowned. It was King Booker, Edge, and Mr. Perfect. And Mr. Perfect swooped in and stole the victory when he pinned Edge while Booker T was down. So you have the new Undisputed Champion, Mr. Perfect. Next up, Sting and Shawn Michaels have been having promos going back and forth, interrupting each other. Had respect in the beginning, but quickly became personal. Sting did not take Shawn Michaels seriously at all. He actually called him garbage and like cleaning a toilet. They brawled all over the ringside area. Shawn Michaels tried to do an elbow drop through the announce table, but Sting moved out the way and Shawn Michaels went crashing through the table. But in the end, Shawn Michaels hit Sting with sweet chin music to show that he needs to take him more serious. So I think Sting definitely will, and Shawn Michaels picks up the huge victory. Next up, you had the Road Warriors versus the Outsiders, the NWO. It was a good back and forth match, but the Outsiders ended up getting the victory when Diesel power bombed. He jackknifed Animal and won for the Outsiders to retain their WCW Tag Team Championships. Next up, we had Bret the Hitman Hart versus Ric Flair. Bret Hart defending his World Heavyweight Championship match. It was the Sharpshooter versus the Figure 4, but none of that mattered in the end when Ric Flair hit Bret Hart with the Schoolboy, the roll-up, and he stole the victory and rolled out of the ring to become the new World Heavyweight Champion. And as everybody just saw, the main event of the evening for the WWE Championship, Hulk Hogan retained his title. He kicked out of the Attitude Adjustment, and then he hit John Cena with the big leg drop for the victory. One of the biggest victories of his career, beating John Cena to retain his title. So that will do it for this pay-per-view Bad Blood. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is Catherine Gaming. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video if you do like the video. If you want to keep up with my universe mode and keep up with what's going on week in and week out, please hit that subscribe button. If you want me to add your created character to my roster, to my universe mode, leave your gamer tags, leave your created wrestler tags. I'm on PlayStation 4. And please comment if you have any thoughts, advice, feedback, anything. I'm welcome to hear it all. And the next episode I do will be WCW Monday Nitro. is basically be recapping and the following episode after this Bad Blood pay-per-view. Again, thank you everybody for watching. This is Cawthon Gaming signing off now. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good night. See you next time.